Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Carolyn here from Never Perfect Resin, and yes, we do happen to be in my vehicle at the time. But I wanted to show you these amazing new molds that I got recently from Temu for the Halloween season. My son happens to be in an intensive OT program right now, so I have had many hours to kill in my car as of late. So I figured, why not do a YouTube video? So look at these molds. Okay, the first one, it was that adorable cat with the pumpkin, and then this one, I feel like he is giving off very spooky vibes, kind of like, oh yeah, look how, cute I am. And I don't give a care in the world, but oh, I'm also spooky at the same time. Like, that's what I'm thinking with this one. So absolutely love these molds. I think they are going to be fantastic for what I am doing for this video, which is featuring a brand new resin to me that has come out. Their name is Bond Crafter. And just to give you an idea of what's going on here, showing you a little bit, and they reached out to me and asked if I would be interested in using a few of their products. So they were nice enough to actually send me not just their 1 gallon kit, but they also sent me their 32 ounce kit. So that would be 16 ounces of each A and B 1-to-1 part epoxies. So that 32 ounce kit is what you saw initially, and now here I am opening up this fantastic 1 gallon kit, stocked full of all of the accoutrements and everything. So it comes with the 1-to-1 epoxy resin A and B. I got a nice little stack of measuring cups, which is always super handy. And I also got not one, but 2 scrapers, which I think is absolutely fantastic because in my opinion, you cannot have enough of these. So very excited about those. I got a nice little handful of disposable nitrile gloves and a nice little spatula for mixing, and of course the epoxy resin instructions. I'm pretty excited to put this resin to the test. So we are going to do that with those Halloween molds that I showed you in the beginning. So what I was thinking was that I would use some of the mica powders and pigments that I had with a couple makeup brushes and basically paint in, some nice fun Halloweenish colors. And of course, I'm so sorry, you guys, I did not get this part on videotape. I have literally horrible eyesight. It is very bad. My face needs to be right up in these molds while I'm brushing them with the mica powders. But for our cheeky, spooky pumpkin man, I used Let's Resin mica powder in grass green, as well as the Let's Resin Chameleon powder in mint. I used a little bit of the Let's Resin Chameleon powder in plum and Let's Resin black mica powder. And then I also used the Let's Resin mica powder in orange for this guy. And for our cute kitty cat peeking around the happy pumpkin, I used some Pearl X powder in copper, mica powder in orange. That's Let's Resin mica powder. And yeah, I specifically wanted to make the cat's eyes copper. I think black cats with copper eyes are so pretty. I used some yellow for the eyes of the pumpkin and the mouth. And then I've got this nail powder, and it's kind of one of those interference, and just to get the little cat's like nose area, I dusted that, and I thought that would be really cute. So at this point, I'm ready to mix up this Bond Craftor epoxy resin. I'm going to go ahead and use this 32-ounce kit and get my resin ready to go. I am gonna put it in a warm water bath, mix it for 4 to 5 minutes. And have to show you guys, I didn't even realize this before I unboxed the 32-ounce kit, but that came with a bunch of goodies as well. Popsicle sticks, some gloves, measuring cup, all of that good stuff. So I was definitely happy to see all of those included. At this point, you guys, I had my resin mixed up. I have no idea what happened to the footage of me adding some black pigment paste to my resin, but I used my HTV Ront black pigment paste. I just used like 3 drops and mixed it into, this is 10 ounces of resin. So I basically poured about 5 ounces into each mold. I could have gotten away with a little bit more. I probably should have mixed up 12 ounces and had 6 ounces in each. But I made it work. For my pumpkin guy, he didn't get filled up all the way to the tippy top, but it was definitely enough where the entire mold is filled. I'm happy with it. I might have to use a deburring tool upon demolding just to cut around any of that, meniscus that happens with the resin, that, little curved edge on the back, so that we don't, cut our fingers, or, it can sometimes be sharp. But other than that, easy peasy. I'm going to let these guys hang out for 24 hours and we'll demold and see what we got. Okay, you guys, it's time. Let's see what we have here. It is the next day. We're going to start with our cute kitty cat and pumpkin. I do have to say, this resin from Craft Bondor is pretty awesome. It's set up perfectly. No issues with curing any of that stuff. Look at this kitty cat. Oh my gosh. If this is not the most perfect DIY Halloween decoration, I don't know what is, honestly. I think that these just came out so perfectly. I personally will probably be putting some hooks on these guys and either hanging them up at the front door, or maybe outside along the house or in a window, maybe even inside the house. I could use command strips and hang them up that way as well. That way it's easy to kind of reuse all of that good stuff. All right, our cute little cheeky, spooky pumpkin man. I mean, look at him. How adorable. I love it so much. And yeah, very happy with this resin. I have to say, it was very easy to work with. Just so you guys know, Bond Craftor, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, they're a very new company. You can feel free to use my code. I have a code. It's NEVER20. I'm going to put it right here for you guys in the corner, bottom left corner. If you want to use that, you can save 20% off on their website. All of the links that you need for products and whatnot will be listed down below. Showing you guys these cute little Halloween decorations outside in the fall sun with the leaves looking absolutely stunning. I definitely think this was a successful make. I am very happy with the results. And again, you guys, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please feel free to do so. If you would like to become a member, a YouTube member of my little Never Perfect Resin community, that is now an option. I would love to have you. We are going to be having a whole lot of fun over here. So until the next video, you guys, I will see you next time. Bye.